The team at Tractron Naturescapes have been experimenting with the use of attributes in gCADPlus. Attributes are not part of our menu system, but there's an undocumented feature in gCADPlus, which means you can actually use them. How stable they are, we're not too sure. Let me zoom extents and just illustrate what they've been working on. It's an A1 sheet title block, which you may be able to see highlighted now, but notice over in the properties box, a whole lot of attributes have been placed into that drawing sheet, or that title block information. If I scroll in down here, notice this, if I click here, the document title here is called concept. But if you want to use a title block like this in yet another layout, for example one called construction, where you'd want to show the plant list and show the construction team information on it, by using attributes we can just edit, in this case, the project title, and we can even have another line 1 more information in there. So with the single title block, which at the moment is called AS1100A_05, so we're experimenting with it, or Tractron are experimenting with it to see how useful it is and how stable it can be in a working environment. What that will enable you to do is to have many layouts, but just use the single block and just edit the attributes that are appropriate to that particular layout. It's going to need some thinking up front, because when you first put the layout in, you want to perhaps have a whole lot of pre-populated information that are going to be the same on all of these sheets, and not quite sure the best way to handle that, but it's an interesting approach. So I hope you like the fact that a little bit of research is being done by one of our student groups. The design that you see here was by Desert Flower Landscaping. They kindly allowed us to use this base drawing for movies, and here's a good example of one of their designs being used in a test environment. So here we've got Desert Flower Landscaping making a contribution and Tractron making a contribution, doing some research in how you might use gCADPlus more effectively.